He'll get his. Swear to me. We will try to shoot him. Right in the face. Alfred could beat this guy's ass with his hands tied behind his back. Maybe? Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. That's so bold. Kaylee, thank you so much for the host. How are you?
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Did he get the hard drive? Yes. Been cleaning. Apartment's looking good. Sometimes you got to clean. The sad thing is you gotta clean. It's a codex.
One of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news,
My parents, dad was a physician, mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. Oh, Alfred. You got the shirt? Oh, Kaylee, awesome! Yeah, if you guys are looking, if you would like to purchase a shirt, type in exclamation shirt. You have 10 more days left to get it. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, and he's still here. Oh, but he's still here to patch me up when I need it. Oh. Harvey Dent, mayoral candidate, a new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. So Hamilton Hill is the mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration.
Some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if
Gilf.
you come home from work tonight,
Alfred's a gilf.
don't worry.
Can Telltale do DLC? They don't. They just do episodic.
More on this after the break.
Cat burglar, burglary and petty larceny, new criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues. Currently, the Gotham City Police has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Can I please turn that TV off? James Gordon, Lieutenant of the Major Crimes Unit Associates. Oh, Major Crimes Unit Associates Barbara Gordon, daughter. He's good by the book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be trustworthy and reliable source of information, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks.
But it starts.
Vicky Vale, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of bets, or all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more of what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need her to find out what she knows. Oh, here's Carmine Falcone. The worst kind of gangster, the one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in his place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard admissible evidence is required for conviction. Holy crap, Gotham City has a population of 10 million. Arkham Asylum. Arkham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way. Building is falling apart. Equipment is inadequate. And the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises. I inherited the majority of my stake from my father. So is he kind of like a mirror of Iron Man?
A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Gotham feed.
2 more patients have gone missing from
DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes.
Half mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions.
Wait a minute, Harvey Dent is only 26? Oh, he became Gotham's youngest district attorney at 26. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Okay, James Gordon. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. I mean, he's got to keep the baddies in a spot, doesn't he? The movie turns Batgirl into a flake. Are you guys talking? Oh, Batman and Batgirl? Which movie are you talking about, Card? Data port. Oh, this is where we want to put.
Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen
The
drive.
Bat computer.
After the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime.
Can we please turn this off?
Violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
I can't.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Well, it must have something good on it.
connections to some of Gotham's most notorious.
Oh, we just picked it up just so we could put it over here in the Bat computer?
We don't need another gangster running the city.
Nice. Computer chair just comes out of the floor.
Successful convictions. District
Let's find out what was so important.
might be the hero Gotham needs, but he
Encrypted.
Wayne
Hacks.
Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try.
No, it should take forever. No, 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 Batman! Use the rotate the hologram.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. but it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Wait, he's down here during the party?
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Wait, this is the first time he's seen her?
No, I already checked the
A
codex.
cat burglar?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few
Dynamic Gamer
burglaries,
69.
break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
Now, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out.
What did you have your Reaper sound to for
As
Kaylee?
Vale noticed your injuries,
What did
said
you
it
have
must
it
a
for?
dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
That just means
You're
that I
in the
need
spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I know.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
Dude, that's why we need to get
You've
a
been
cat.
lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose.
Hey, human, how are you?
Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Papa? Harvey. Park, 6 a.m.
I
Oz.
thought I saw Oz.
Okay, I
What,
need to figure out who
20
Oz
years?
is.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's
Is he
returning
Oswald?
now,
I do know who
I
Oz
haven't the
is.
faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around
Wizard
the
of
same
Oz?
time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't
Cobblepot?
abandon
That's
a
his
good
last
mystery
name?
until it's
Oswald
solved.
I'll be careful,
Cobblepot?
Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. That is a mouthful. I don't know. I don't know who he is, Kaylee. I don't know anything about DC. I mean, I know some things, but Cobblepot?
Where are you, Oz?
That's that last name. Cobblepot? Oh, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have shaken his hand. I don't. I'm sorry. Dude, this guy is sketchy. What? I missed looking at whatever it was. Oh my god. I'm gonna give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe call an ambulance. Burning barrel. Dude, this park is a ramshack. Running late, meet you by the statue. Did you guys see that when it popped up?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Maybe once he talks, maybe then I'll know who he is. Just gave that guy like $5 in dollar coins. Smoking man. Anything else to look at? This guy.
Hey.
Hey Plum, how's it going? Oh. He's ugly. Say Zane? Bubble Pot Park.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
I like how he's just slowly judging how this place looks, because it looks like... It looks horrible. Run down. Beer cans everywhere.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
What?
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Oh, bitch.
The hell you say? End him.
Come on!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, dang. Oz is a badass. Ooh. Not what we thought was gonna happen.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, shit. Ah.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
He's kind of crazy.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Master Gamer.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate.
How'd he get so bloody,
Right now,
though?
I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce.
Sorry.
It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
I'm refusing to recognize.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust.
He's got a
Gave
British
me good
accent.
life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Hey, you were there?
Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
I'll probably figure it out at
All
some
he
point,
needs is a
Haley.
little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
What? What about me?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, mate. Alfred, press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting at Park South Side.